What can I put you down for?
Yeah.
Nothing?
Nothing. Knew that.
You wish to be anonymous. I wish to be left alone. Since you ask me what I wish, sir, that is my answer. I help to support the establishments I have mentioned. Those who are badly off must go there. Many can't go there, and some would rather die. If they would rather die, they'd better do it and decrease the surplus population.
Decrease the surface population.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
I mean, I knew he was harsh, but man, he's throwing down. Hello everyone, welcome back to Popcorn Roulette. Please give us a like and subscribe. My name is Cami. It's good to see you all again. Today we're going to watch Alastair Sim's Christmas Carol. It's 1951. I'm really excited. I've only seen the Muppet Christmas Carol, so I'm sure this will be quite the contrast, and it's directly based off the book, so I'm pretty excited. I've been in the Christmas spirit all month, and I'm just ready for this. So if you guys want to watch the full watch along, that'll be over on Patreon. And with that, let's get into it. It goes right. See, that's what I like about older movies. They go right into it. Alastair Sim. The music's pretty ominous, actually. Kathleen Harrison. I'm excited. You guys requested this one and were like excited about it, so. See, this is a good get into the Christmas spirit movie. I love it. By special arrangement, huh? Oh, it was like glory to the newborn king. Boom, 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 boom. They were planning to be epic.
Old Marley was as dead as a doornail. This must be distinctly understood, or nothing wonderful can come of the story I'm going to relate.
Oh.
Ah, Mr. Scrooge. Your servant, sir.
Classic character.
Are you off home to keep Christmas?
I am not in the habit of keeping Christmas, sir. Then why are you leaving so early? Because, sir, Christmas is a habit of keeping men from doing business.
He's all about the work.
An ant is what it is, and a grasshopper is what it is, and Christmas, sir, is a humbug. Good day.
A little taste of the classic Mr. Scrooge there.
Mr. Scrooge, sir.
Who are you?
Samuel Wilkins, sir. I can't pay you, sir.
I'm not surprised.
Oh.
I can't take my wife to a debtor's prison.
Then leave her behind. You'd still owe me £20 if you're not in a position to repay if it was the middle of a heat wave and August bank holiday.
This is a hard man. Oh, this is gonna be great to watch.
Be off with you.
Makes you wonder what happened to this man to make him so upset.
Have I the pleasure of addressing Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Marley?
Mr. Marley has been dead these 7 years.
In fact, he died 7 years ago this very day.
Aww. Aww. See, I don't remember why he is the way he is.
It is more than usually desirable that we should make some slight provision for the poor and destitute.
Are there no prisons?
Plenty of prisons.
And the union workhouses, are they still in operation?
They are. I wish I could say they were not.
The treadmill and the poor law, they're still in full vigor, I presume.
Both very busy.
Oh, from what you said at first, I was afraid that something had happened to stop them in their useful course. I'm very glad to hear it.
Oh, jeez.
A few of us are endeavoring to raise a fund to buy the poor some meat and drink. What can I put you down for?
Yeah.
Nothing?
Nothing. Knew that.
You wish to be anonymous. I wish to be left alone. Since you ask me what I wish, sir, that is my answer. I help to support the establishments I have mentioned. Those who are badly off must go there. Many can't go there, and some would rather die. If they would rather die, they'd better do it and decrease the surplus population.
Decrease the surface population.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
I mean, I knew he was harsh, but man, he's throwing down.
My marriage was the making of it.
The ruin of you mean?
Why don't you come and see for yourself if you won't take my word for it? Come and dine with us tomorrow.
No, thank you.
Why?
Oh.
Why did you marry against my wishes?
Because I fell in love.
Fell in love with a woman as
as penniless as yourself. Oh, good evening.
Jeez.
I came here in the spirit of right goodwill, and I won't let you dampen it. So a Merry Christmas to you anyway, Uncle.
Good evening.
And a Happy New Year.
Good evening.
Don't try to cheer me up. I don't want to feel. It's basically what he's saying.
Lame boy. Which one is he? Tim, sir. How is it? We're in high hopes. He's getting better, sir. Good. A Merry Christmas to you.
Little Tim. Is that him? Wow. Why does... So that woman looked very real. Probably was.
Come along, Tim, my dear.
Yeah, it's Tim.
This is going to be goose, the biggest goose you ever did see. As big as you and as fat as a beetle. Wait till you all see it. I'd pop right out of his head and he'll forget all about horrid old Mr. Scrooge.
Oh.
Oh, monsieur, he'd carry you home on his shoulder. Yes, I love having a ride on his shoulder.
Oh, I love having a ride on his shoulder.
Yes, I know Mr. Scrooge will keep him working in that cold little room just as late as he possibly can.
Yeah, every year they can count on him being crabby. You're in for a rude awakening, mister. Or not, that's not totally rude. But necessary awakening.
You want the whole day off tomorrow, I suppose.
Quite convenient, sir.
Not convenient. It's not fair.
It is only once a year, sir.
Yeah.
It's the family more than me, sir. They put their hearts into Christmas, as it were, sir.
Yes, and put their hands into my pocket, as it were, sir. Be back all the earlier next morning.
I will indeed, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, okay. One time he didn't stay on the path. That's... And he's so happy. See, you can't get him down. I like seeing all the old sets that they built for this.
Waiter.
Yes.
More bread.
Take me extra, sir.
No more bread.
Yes.
I'm feeling sad for him. It's like, gotta be so hard to be so angry all the time. And he knows it. He knows it in his heart. I'm so used to the Muppet character. This is funny.
Jacob.
That's right. It's kind of funny that that's my only point of reference is the Muppets. I'm surprised that didn't freak him out more. Like, he's like, yep. Maybe he thinks he's losing it. Had a little too much to drink with dinner. The music, and he's like, no, I refuse to believe. I'm already feeling the Christmas spirit. It's like, just gotta be thankful for what you have every season. He's sitting there alone eating porridge or something. Oh, it's ringing without ringing. Nicely done on the creepy vibes. That is such a weird noise. Oh, doesn't he have like chains, right? I can't remember.
Who are you? Ask me who I was. All right, who were you then?
That noise is pretty weird.
I was your partner.
Right.
Jacob, man. Oh, what do you want of me?
Can you sit down?
I can.
Still got his little tough edge. He's like, okay, this is happening. But I'll embrace it.
You don't believe it.
I don't.
Why do you doubt your senses?
Because a little thing affects them. A slight disorder of the stomach makes them cheat. You Might be an undigested beef. A fragment of an underdone potato. There's more of gravy than of grave in you.
Underdone potato.
You see that toothpick?
I do.
You're not looking at it.
But I see it notwithstanding.
See it notwithstanding.
Well then, I've just got to swallow this and I'll be tortured for the rest of my life by a legion of hobgoblins. All of my own creation. It's all humbug, I tell you.
Aww. Wow.
Why do you come to me?
It is required of every man that the spirit within him should walk abroad among his fellow men. If it goes not forth in life, it is condemned to do so after death. It is doomed to wander through the world.
And these performances.
I wear the chain I forged in life. I made it link by link and yard by yard. I girded it on of my own free will and of my own free will.
See, it's like this could be you.
You do not know the weight and length of strong chain you bear yourself. It was full as heavy and as long as this 7 Christmas Eves ago, and you have labored on it since.
Yeah, sometimes you don't know.
Now I am doomed to wander without rest or peace. Incessant torture, remorse.
But it was only that you were a good man of business, Jacob.
Mankind was my business. Their common welfare was my business.
It's very poetic.
I come tonight to warn you that you have yet a chance and hope of escaping my fate.
Thank you, Jacob. You were always a good friend of mine.
See?
Will be visited by 3 spirits.
What?
It's like, this isn't it.
Without their visits, you cannot hope to shun the path I tread.
Oh, look at that.
When the bell tolls 1.
You cannot expect the hope if you don't do this. Like, I love seeing the effects from back then too. Like,
But look here, that you may remember for your own sake what has passed between us.
oh my gosh, what is going on?
Why do they lament?
They seek to interfere for good in human matters and have lost their power forever.
Yikes. He's like, you don't want this. It's like he's trying to give him a glimpse into the spiritual realm. Like, this is where you'll wind up, man. But he needs 3 other people to scare him like this. Oh, it's bringing back memories. I remember. Oh wait, now I'm thinking maybe I saw, was there a Mickey version? I remember that too. See, I've only seen the Muppets and Mickey.
Are you the spirit whose coming was foretold to me?
I am.
Who and what are you?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Long past.
No, your past.
Oh,
What is your business here with me?
You're well, sir.
I'm just trying to help you.
Take heed, rise, and walk with me.
Doing the window trick again.
Through the window.
Are you afraid?
I am a mortal and liable to fall.
Bear but a touch of my hand, and you shall be upheld in more than this.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how they're gonna do all the little different characters back then. Logistical things here. Oh, the creativity!
There's my old school.
A solitary boy, yourself, Ebenezer, forgotten by his friends, is left there still.
I know.
He remembers what hurt him. And this is shot really well. I like that upward angle there.
Ebenezer,
Oh, I forgot about this.
I have come to bring you home, and you're never to come back here anymore. And you're never to be lonely again.
Never to be lonely again.
Never to be lonely.
Well, then you must live forever, Fan. Nobody else ever cared for me. Nobody else ever will.
Aww.
You must live forever, Fan.
Oh, dear brother, what nonsense. Everyone loves you very much.
Oh, Fan. She died a married woman and had, I think, children. One child. True, your nephew. Your mother died, giving you life, for which your father never forgave you, as if you were to blame.
That's sad. I like the little time hourglass going by there.
You recall this, no doubt.
Recall it? Why, bless my soul. It's old Fezziwig.
It's nice to see him getting a little happy, you know? Like, this was fun.
I was apprenticed here.
There he is.
Look, there's old Fezziwig and Mrs. Fezziwig. Top couple.
What does this party cost him in your mortal money? 3 or 4 pounds at most. Is that so much that he deserves your praise?
Oh, but it's not that. The happiness he gave to us, his clerks and apprentices, and everybody who knew him, was as great as if it had cost a fortune.
He's starting to register.
Turn and see yourself in love, Ebenezer Scrooge.
It's only a shilling ring, Alice, but one day it'll be a gold one.
I accept your ring.
I still don't remember what happens.
Now to eternity, we two are as one.
I've seen enough.
Yet more awaits
I
you.
won't look.
She died? Like,
Now see yourself in business, Ebenezer.
or he just got greedy?
Why don't you sell out while the going's good? You'll never get a better offer. We small traders are old history, Mr. Fezziwig.
Fezziwig.
There's more in life than money, sir.
Foreman would appreciate a word with you if you can spare the time, sir.
Yes.
I'm waiting for the pivotal moments that change him.
I suppose I told you you could get twice the salary old Fezziwig can afford to pay you. What would you say to that, eh?
I'd still say money wasn't everything, sir.
See, he felt that way originally.
You're smart and you're no fool. That's the kind of buck they're looking for these days.
Going forward.
No, Spirit, not here.
Yes, here.
Oh.
I'll promise you anything, only that there isn't going to be any need. You're going to get well again, Fan.
Oh.
No.
She knows she's not.
You're going to get well again, Fan. Fan, you're going to get well again.
It's like he's experiencing the same thing all over. That's gotta be really hard.
Could you have brought me here? No mercy, no pity.
Brother, Ebenezer, promise me you'll take care of my boy.
Oh.
You heard her. Forgive me, Fan. Forgive me. Forgive me, Fan.
Oh, he didn't. I don't know. Are they gonna show her son soon? It's crazy how much of this I don't remember. The story.
That's where you start. And now let me introduce you to your fellow clerk, Mr. Marley.
It's Bob Marley Young. Wait.
Mr. Ebenezer Scrooge, the new clerk, Mr. Jacob Marley.
Jacob Marley. I said Bob Marley. Where are we now? I want to see what happened with her son. Is he just not there for him?
Not old Fezziwig.
He was gonna say hi. He feels bad.
You no longer love me
When have I ever said that?
in the way you have changed.
But how have I changed towards you?
By changing towards the world.
Changing towards the world. Oh.
It's singular. The world that can be so brutally cruel to the poor professes to condemn the pursuit of wealth in the same breath.
You fear the world too much.
With reason. But I am not changed towards you.
Aren't you?
He made these decisions though. Like he decided to choose money and
That is why I released you.
she releases him.
You know I'm right then.
I must bow to your conviction that you are.
May you be happy in the life you have chosen.
Thank you. I shall be.
He's just gonna let her go?
Goodbye.
Wow. He got hard really quick. What? I guess his sister dying.
Show me no more.
He didn't even try.
Very well, but we have not done yet, Ebenezer Scrooge. We do but turn another page.
Man, this is just the first ghost. Or technically it's the second, but he said 3 more.
Well, gentlemen, after 17 years of existence, the Amalgamated Mercantile Society's books show the startling figures of a liability.
They did a pretty good job casting the younger version of him. It was a nice, smooth transition.
How much of this is the company's capital?
All of it, Mr. Rosemary.
In short, sir, you're not only a bankrupt, you're an embezzler of the company's funds.
I also beat my wife and skewer innocent babies when in my cups.
Take a very cool attitude, if I may say so, sir. So do Mr. Scrooge and Mr. Marley.
They're not facing prosecution for a capital offense.
What would you gain to prosecute me? All you'd get out of it is about £11 off. And to pack me off to Botany Bay would be poor compensation for the panic that would arise among the shareholders.
Result, bankruptcy all round.
Man, it's terrible.
Both Mr. Marley and I have a proposition to make to the representatives of the company.
Just being underhanded guys here.
You wish to save the fair name of the company by accepting their generous offer. They become the company.
Yeah, like, we don't want you guys running it. Oh, they look really sly and evil, honestly.
To say that Mr. Marley ain't expected to live through the night. He's breathing very queer when he does breathe at all.
He's got probably no sympathy.
It's about Mr. Marley. He's dying, sir.
Well, what can I do about it? If he's dying, he's dying.
What can I do about it?
It's now 4:45. The business of the office is not yet finished. I shall go when the office is closed. 7 o'clock.
Yes.
He is all business.
He'll come at 7.
Try and get Mr. Marley to hold out till then, I'm sure. Much obliged. Good night to you, and a Merry Christmas. If it ain't how to keep him with the situation.
Same to you.
He just doesn't go, or what happens? Sad that he chose all this for himself, though. Like, he didn't have to.
Hope you'll find Mr. Marley well, sir.
I should think that's highly unlikely.
I should...
Seems odd to think of the place without him, sir.
Why should it be any more odd than it was with him? We've all got to die, Cratchit.
It's so cold.
You'll be wanting the whole day off tomorrow, as usual.
If quite convenient, sir.
Every Christmas you say the same thing. And every Christmas it's just as inconvenient as it was the Christmas before. Good night.
Hey, man, he says some really, really harsh things. Like, it's, I mean, obviously, it's way worse than the Muppet version.
Is he dead yet?
Is he dead yet?
I'll see for himself.
Ew, it's kind of getting to the gross point here. No bother, I'll see for myself.
Jacob, have you seen to you properly? Lost rights and all that?
No sympathy for his business partner and friend.
What, particularly?
Still time.
Time for what?
Wrong.
Huh?
We were wrong.
Well, we can't be right all the time.
Wrong.
What?
Save yourself.
What? Save myself?
So you even had this back then. Yourself.
Speak up.
Just like you said.
I always know.
He always knows. That guy's kind of creepy.
Jacob Marley worked at your side for 18 years.
18 years.
What did you feel when you signed the register of his burial and took his money, his house?
And for what? If you don't have people in your life. You can't hide from it.
I'm coming.
I'm coming.
No, you can't get away from him. What's happening here? I'm curious to see what the next one looks like. Oh yes, he's bigger. I forgot.
Leave me to keep Christmas in my own way.
He's still...
We live the whole 365. So is it true of the child born in Bethlehem?
He does not live in men's hearts only one day of the year, but in all the days of the year.
That's right.
Therefore, you shall come with me and seek him in the hearts of men of goodwill.
It's gonna show you. That was a cool line. Yeah, I really enjoy seeing how they execute these things, like them flying through the sky.
It's Bob Cratchit.
Alright, and Tiny Tim.
You hide. I will tell him you've been held up, and who knows when you'll be there.
He said he liked riding on his shoulders, you know?
A Merry Christmas.
I like how he's able to leave everything that Scrooge does behind and just go home and enjoy.
Where's our Martha?
Oh, she's not coming.
Bless your heart. It never would have been Christmas if they'd kept you late.
You come along as well, Martha. Come and hear the pudding singing in the copper. I'll come in a minute.
Pudding singing in the copper.
How did little Tim behave in church?
He told me he wasn't going to feel shy if people looked at him because he was a cripple, as it might be pleasant to them, being in church, to remember upon Christmas Day who made lame beggars walk and blind men see.
Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Oh, that makes me want to cry.
Tiny Tim lived to see a vacant seat in the poor chimney corner, and a crutch without an owner carefully preserved,
Oh, the ghost of future.
so that he will be spared. Why? If he be like to die, he'd better do it and decrease the surplus population.
He quoted it right back to him. That's hilarious. That is pretty good. Decrease the surface population.
I confess I have my doubts about the quantity of flour.
It'll be a perfect pudding, my love.
Perfect pudding.
It'll be the finest pudding in the whole of London this Christmas. And ours will be the finest Christmas.
That's sweet.
I declare, I'd like to know how many families of our acquaintance could boast 2 rounds of the best gin punch.
You'll be quite independent gentleman now, Peter. What next, I wonder?
Then a toast, my love.
So much positivity.
God bless us.
God bless us. God bless us. Everyone.
I give you Mr. Scrooge, the founder of the feast.
Oh, here now, I'll give him a piece of my mind to feast himself upon.
He's like, no, you gotta listen to this.
I'll drink his health for your sake and the day's, not for his. Long life to him, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. He'll be very happy and very merry, no doubt.
Oh, and they all drink to it. See, you gotta bless people even if you don't like them.
Look at the way he's taken it into his head to disown us without a shilling and won't even come to dinner with us. And what's the consequence? He's only cheated himself out of a highly indigestible dinner.
I am become a sounding brass or a tinkling cymbal.
Oh, he's...
And though I have all faith so that I could remove mountains and have not charity.
I have nothing. I like that he's reading the Bible.
Alice. You know me, darling?
Oh, it's Alice.
This is the happiest Christmas I ever had.
See, look what he missed out on if you just focused on love and people and not gaining things.
Spirit, are these people real or are they shadows?
They're real. We're the shadows. Did you not cut yourself off from your fellow being when you lost love of that gentle creature?
I mean, he did cut himself off.
Will you profit by what I have shown you of good in most men's hearts?
No. How can I promise?
It's too hard a lesson for you to learn. Then learn this lesson.
Spirit, are these yours?
They are man. They cling to me for protection from their fetters. This boy is ignorance, this girl is want. Beware them both, but most of all, beware this boy.
But have you no refuge, no resource?
Are there no prisons? Are there no workhouses?
Man, he's good at quoting that stuff back to him.
Are there no prisons? Are there no workhouses? Are there no prisons?
This is very poignant.
Spirit of the future, I fear you more than any other spectre I've seen.
I would be afraid.
I cannot change. It's not that I am impenitent.
You're not not too old.
Wouldn't it be better if I just went home to bed?
Man, he really needed all three of these ghosts or spirits or whatever. Yeah, this is the grim, creepy one.
His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrows that flieth by day. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. For he shall give his angels charge over thee.
I'm loving the Bible verses in here.
Because he has set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he hath known my name. Because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High thy habitation. There shall no evil befall thee.
Oh no. See, I can't remember. Did Tim die? I think he did.
I will deliver him and honor him.
Or he's going to? Who?
He makes them weep by candlelight. I wouldn't show your father weak eyes when he comes home for the world. It must be years' time.
Lost it rather, but he seems to be walking a little slower than used these last few evenings.
I've known him walk with Tiny Tim on his shoulder very fast indeed.
Aww.
But then he was very light to carry, and his father loved him so it was no trouble, no trouble.
Oh man.
I went to see the place where he will rest.
Oh my gosh.
Sheltered by green trees, my dear, and very quiet and still. It was strange, but as I stood there, I felt his hand slip in mine as if he was standing beside me.
Oh my gosh, don't do this.
I felt very peaceful, my dear. He was telling me, you see, in his own little way, that he's happy. Truly happy now, that we must cease to grieve for him and try to be happy too.
Yeah, this is making me emotional. It's so sweet. Okay, I'm trying to push back the tears.
No, let the laundress go first. No, dearie, you was here first. After you, I'm sure.
It's like watching a really good play, too, in a way. It just feels, it's got this stage feel to it.
Wait a minute, just like shut the door of the shop, eh?
Shut the door.
If he wanted to keep him after he was dead, why wasn't he amiable in his lifetime? If he had been, he'd have had somebody with him when he was struck with death.
Yeah.
No, I'll go first, just to show we all got trust in one another.
It's very polite of you, I do grant, I'm sure.
I do grant, I'm sure.
Pencil case, sleeve buttons, brooch.
8 shillings this lot, and I wouldn't give you another 6pence. Not if I was boiled for life for not doing it.
Ooh.
17 and 6. I always give too much to a lady. It's a weakness of mine. That's how I come to ruin myself. Yeah, if you ask for another penny, made it an open question, I'd regret my liberality. Knock off half a crown.
Oh boy, that's a big bundle there.
Bed curtains.
Bed curtains? You'd say you took these down, rings and all, and him lying there?
Yes, I do, why not?
Wait, where are they getting this stuff?
These blankets,
Who else do you think? He ain't likely to take cold without him, I dare say.
Oh, is this his stuff? This Ebenezer?
He frightened everybody away from him when he was alive, and now he benefits us when he's dead.
Oh. It's the hard truth he's facing.
Last night, I believe. What was the matter with him? I thought he'd never die.
I guess this is a rude awakening. It was actually hard. This is a lot harsher. It's good though.
Well, the funeral won't cost much, that's certain. On my soul, I can't think of anyone who'll go to it. I don't mind going, if there's a luncheon provided. But I must be fed, or else I stay at home.
I know those men. They're men of business, very wealthy, very important. Whose funeral were they talking about?
Yeah. You haven't picked up on it yet?
Mind you, the place is over there on the clock. I ought to be there this time of day. But I'm not. I'm not.
This is him pointing. Cool. I like the transition. That was pretty cool. I like that we have not seen this guy either. It's just been his hand.
Oh, the only shadows of things that might be. I know that men's deeds foreshadow certain ends, but if the deeds be departed from, surely the ends will change. Tell me the so with what you show me now.
I just love that he's not saying a word to him. Yeah, it's your fate, man.
I'm spirit, no.
Yeah, it's gotta be horrifying if you've not lived a good, heartfelt life like him.
I'm not the man I was. Believe me.
The fact that he's in his house. I like how it's kind of like you don't really, I mean, you know it happened, but it's like he could be like, was that a dream? Yeah, just be grateful you're alive.
What day is it?
What day? Oh, it's Christmas Day, of course.
The spirits must have done everything in one night.
It's like he's gone insane.
Curtains are still here. They're still here. You didn't tear them down and sew
The
them.
bed curtains.
I'm as happy as an angel.
I'm as happy as an angel.
A Merry Christmas, Ebenezer, you old humbug.
She looks really frightened.
Merry Christmas, Mrs. Dilber. And to you, sir. Thank you.
She's like, he's lost his mind. I'm so scared.
I don't know anything, I know. But now I know that I don't know all of the Christmas morning. I must stand in the head.
He's singing. I love that he's singing. Wow. She's genuinely horrified. It kind of makes sense though, because she's like, what?
Beetle.
Jenny, here, what for?
I'll give you one guess.
To keep me mouth shut.
To keep my mouth shut.
For a Christmas blessing.
For me?
Yes, how much do you pay?
2 shillings a week.
You should forthwith raise to 10. Go off and go and enjoy yourself like a good girl.
Oh, that's so great though.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge, and keep it with the situation.
Very, very pickles.
It's ready to help people, make people happy.
It's a beautiful morning.
What a turnaround.
You, boy, you.
For me?
Yes, you. Do you know the butcher's in the next street we run?
It's hanging there still.
Is it? Very well, then go and buy it.
What, Cur?
No, wait a minute. Huh. Ernest, tell the butcher to bring it here and I'll give him the name of the party he's to send it. Come back with the butcher and I'll give you a shilling.
He's like, you betcha.
I'll send it to Bob Cratchit. That's what I'll do. He'll never drink where it came from. Label.
Oh. Oh, label.
It's twice the size of Tiny Tim.
Ah.
I know who sent it. Who? Mr. Scrooge. Oh dear, whatever made you think it might be him?
Whatever made you think?
What would make Mr. Scrooge take such leave of his senses suddenly?
Christmas?
Oh. Is he gonna meet Alice at all? Like, is that a thing? Young man. Oh, he's going to the party.
Uncle Ebenezer!
Too late to accept your invitation to dinner.
Too late? I'm delighted. My dear, look who it is.
Oh, this makes me happy.
Can you forgive a pig-headed old fool for having no eyes, no ears to hear with all these years?
This is so sweet.
You've made Fred so happy. Let's.
He looks so happy. This is lovely. I love how giddy he is about it. He kind of like plays like he's mean, I think, in this part. So he's so careful. I love seeing this change in the character.
What do you mean by coming in here this time of day?
I am behind my times.
Well, we won't beat about the bush, my friend. I'm not going to stand this sort of thing any longer, which leaves me no alternative but to raise your salary.
He's like, not buying it. Wait, what?
Meanwhile, you just go and put some more coal in that fire. You go straight out and buy a new coal scuttle. You do that before you dot another I, Bob Crackit.
He didn't even say anything. I kind of love it, though.
I don't deserve to be so happy.
Oh, I don't deserve to be so happy. Oh.
I just can't help it.
How great would it be if we're all like this, just focusing on the important things in life?
And to Tiny Tim, who lived and got well again, he became a second father.
Aww.
And it was always said that he knew how to keep Christmas well, if any man alive possessed the knowledge. May that be truly said of us and all of us. And so, as Tiny Tim observed, God bless us, everyone.
So sweet. I love it. Guys, that was so good. I mean, it's just such a great story. Like, that is such an amazing story. And it's so, like, such a core story. Like, this could be applied now. It's timeless. It's awesome. I loved watching this again because I feel like after watching The Muppets and obviously Mickey, now that I remembered, I just forgot about it. I haven't, like, touched it again, but it's such a cool story and such a great Christmas story. Thank you guys so much for requesting this one, wanting to see it. I thoroughly enjoyed, and I feel like it's put me in an even better of a Christmas mood and spirit now, so I'm very happy. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.